What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the Home Pro JAFFOs, where we bring you the highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan. I'm your host, JP, and with me, as always, the 6'10 beast from the Southeast, Mr. Country K.
LJ Young Legend out of Pompano.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
So, yesterday, we started doing reaction videos, and basically the basis of it is, sorry, I'm also eating at the same time. We're going to be doing basically reactions to different videos or various topics or sports topics. Whether, like we did yesterday, we did boxing knockouts, and then during the live part, we basically went into other knockouts. Like we did, there were some of them that were MMA too, right? In
Yeah,
kickboxing, all that.
MMA, mixed martial arts, kickboxing, all kind of shit.
So, but the video itself is about 22 minutes long, even though we went for about what, hour 15, something like that.
Sound about right.
So basically, it's just a summary. So basically, if you want to see full-on reactions and everything to that, be there for the live, and then of course go support the YouTube video when that comes out, which is already up as we speak. I was going to use a segue in there, but I felt like it would have brought a negative reaction. I shouldn't. Should I? I shouldn't.
Why not?
I feel like you would appreciate it. I feel like there'd be some that would not. I don't know. I'm conflicted on this one, actually. All right. I'm just going to not say it. Let me message it to you, and you tell me. You tell me. You tell me if this is okay.
I was muted the whole time. I literally watched it come in. No, no, sir. No, sir, Bob. Mm-mm. No, sir. That would not be no good. That would be no good, no good, no good.
That definite no go?
Definite. I mean, I don't know how much stone you can set past how Mount Rushmore is set. You know, if you can get any harder than that, then that's how it's set.
Should never. But can I ask you, is it good?
I mean, I don't think. See, the thing is, good and appropriate really kind of draws a line.
Was it good in the sense of like funny, as you could take it?
So
as a
here's the
joke?
thing: you're asking a Floridian how you think about this
Exactly.
now. The rest of
Coming
the country views my people as the most insane people walking this earth. That includes North Korea. So,
well, it's not gonna really help that he was arrested in Parkland, Florida.
So
He,
yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Javante Davis was arrested for domestic battery, and he the 911 calls were pretty rough. Um, but he had actually come out and said, "I never put my hands on the child of my mother, nor my fucking daughter. Are you fucking crazy?" And so part of the post said, "Before it was deleted, I'm not a monster. I've been quiet for too long. This is the only reason I'm doing this now and just clearing my name." Davis uh, scheduled to fight January 7th um, against Hector Luis Garcia. And now this happens. Now, we have been, I'm pretty sure we've been very clear on our stance on a lot of things. Now, we are very much so believers in innocent until proven guilty because we know how sinister some people can be in their prosecutions and what they're going after, what the, you know, the motivation for the prosecution, let's just say. We know there are factors. Now, if it is proven guilty, there's proof, there's a whole bunch of evidence, and it's like, yeah, then we have been very much so, you know, hey,
You reference shit.
every time. So nobody can tell us that we've never been that way. We've always been wait and see. We've had our initial opinions, of course we've had, but we've always come at the end of the conversation of let's wait and see. We bring up scenarios. We wonder, okay, what if it did? What if it didn't? You know, we play devil's advocate. K plays devil's advocate most of the time. But nonetheless, we've always been fair in our assumptions. And, you know, good friend of the show, Hans Themistode, who, by the way, will be on with us starting the show on Friday to talk all things boxing, including probably his own opinion on what went down. I asked him, what were your thoughts? I was like, we're covering the fight tonight, and I'd like to use a quote from you if that's okay. I'd like to use a quote. And Hans said to me, he said, "For me personally, I'm a big believer in innocent until proven guilty. He's just like us. Everybody is killing the guy and acting like they were fucking there. I understand that he has a track record, but all of his critics weren't there. If he's guilty, throw him under the bus. But until then, everybody should just shut the fuck up and wait. It's really unfair." And he has an absolutely legitimate point because it is unfair. You don't know all the details. You don't know what happened. So to automatically just assume the absolute worst. And, you know, everybody talks about, you know, the court of law, but not a lot of people talk about the court of public opinion. Okay, sometimes when people get it in their heads that somebody's guilty, whether it's true or not, that's what they believe. There have been a whole lot of times where people have been proven innocent, but still, no, I still believe he's guilty. You know, you can escape the court of law, but you can't escape the court of public opinion. Well, the problem with the court of public opinion is they're very quick to dissect a human being who, yes, in his past has made mistakes, but if since then he has made up for those mistakes in whatever way that they have, just because something isn't good enough for you doesn't mean their apology or whatever it is that they did is any less than what it is. Yeah. Oh, well, he said sorry. Well, that's not enough. He needs to do this. Okay. Well, he did that. Well, that's not enough. He needs to. Okay. Well, when is it enough? You just want to be angry at the man at this time. There's no forgiveness in your heart. As much as Kay tells me to get rid of the hatred and unforgiveness in my heart for the Las Vegas um, shithead Raiders, and we'll get to them in a
Man,
second.
you reference shit.
Um, But in this case, this is another one of those things of, wait and see. And I would, just like Hans and, just like all this shit, I would hate for everybody to jump to absolute conclusions based off somebody's past judgments because everybody wants to show that they can change. So if somebody gets upset with you for something that you did in your past and you change, but they still hold you down for that, that's fucked up because you put strides and you put in that work. Oh, this guy. He had to do that, right? You had to kill it. You had to. Why? Is it the Florida in you that you have to do something like that? Is it?
I guess. If that's how you quantify it, then yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Mm.
Is this you telling me we're not trying to be that serious of a show?
Oh no, I was really reacting to what you were saying. I was actually being a cheerleader.
Oh,
See? You got distracted versus your own message. See, you gotta stay on the plan, man.
I did. But I mean, yes, he was arrested, but he was set on $1,000 bail. Now, for a judge to make the decision on what or how much the bail is going to be, or if somebody's going to be able to receive bail in the first place, they've got to look at whatever evidence. So for it to be at 1,000 for a man who that's pocket change to him makes me wonder. It couldn't have been that damning to where the judge was like,
I mean, don't you pay 10% of 1,000 to get bailed up?
okay, so he paid what, $100?
I mean, no. 10% of 100,000 would be $1,000.
No,
Or
it said
$10,000.
the
Sorry,
bail was
$10,000. God dang. It could have been $10,000 as his bail, and then he paid 1,000.
Oh, okay. Well, I read it said that the bail was posted at 1,000.
Yeah,
I was like,
if he post bail, which would be $1,000, then yeah, he still gotta go to trial some shit.
so it was a $10,000.
Probably, most likely, for a domestic violence situation, even if it's right or wrong, $1,000, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I don't think that's going down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's a little wild, right? For this type of situation, $1,000, and you get to walk free until trial.
I
Like,
mean,
man,
some about this screams that she lying,
that's
but
what I'm
I
saying.
ain't gonna.
Again, there's parts of it that make it go, but again, we weren't there.
Definitely one
None of us, all of us can only speculate on what happened. But do not take speculation for truth, people. We don't know what happened until the evidence comes out, until more of the story comes out. Yes, you can have your opinion, but try to have an open eye and just a little bit of forgiveness in your heart. Yeah, especially if he's innocent. If anything, you should be asking him for forgiveness for you fucking dragging him through the mud before you knew anything. You should be going up to Davis and going, "My bad, bro. I didn't mean to do that." Or, "No, I did mean to do that, but I was wrong. My bad." Accountability free shit, people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So in lieu of accountability, guys, I think I gotta hold myself accountable right now. I've not been a good Bucks fan. I haven't been giving you guys breakdown stats or complaining much because I succumbed to the fact of I don't think I led that right. I think I realized the fact that I doggone like I realized that my team right now injured as fuck, and that shit ain't going no goddamn well. But one thing is positive though, we just got Ryan Jensen back in practice. We gotta let Mastix in. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Fucking sunshine calls me, and it freezes up all my shit.
Mm.
Boom!
Yeah, I was just
The
here talking bullshit.
entire motherfucking world, people. DJ
Hello.
Nobody tells DJ Request what to play.
No motherfucking request tonight.
How you feeling, my friend?
It's been a day. I had to go bury one of my friends today, so it's just been a day. So just getting through that and smoking, drinking,
Condolences, man.
getting ready for this championship match in my other league, and I fell short.
It's all right, man. We all do.
Sorry, I gave it a hell of a shot.
Shit.
Couple people I could have moved around, but it is what it is. You win some, you lose some.
I'm in the championship game for my in-laws too, so we all made it to the championship in our other league, just not
Other
the one.
league, yeah.
But
To be honest, I didn't. I came in last place in one of my leagues.
you damn near came in last place in this league.
I'm be honest, I deleted both apps probably the same day. Once I didn't make the playoffs, I probably deleted all of the apps at the same time.
He's like, all right, I'm done.
Yep. Y'all can have this shit.
That was I mean, it was a tight race for the playoffs, but it was an even tighter race in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because you didn't win by that much, right?
Nah, it wasn't. It was pretty like 20 points. All it was a matter of moving one player, because I had Foreman, he didn't do nothing last week, so I didn't play him. About to put him in, he had 24 points this week against Detroit. So it's a matter of like one player, and then fucking Thielen shit the bed on me.
All right.
Stefan didn't I think he only gave me like 4. So
Jeez.
yeah.
Ruined it for you.
But I still got a chance to play for third place. I still got one more game to go, so it'll be for the third, fourth place, whatever.
Yeah, I kind of I'm focused on winning the championship.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm like, I ain't even really looked at it. I'm like, at that point, shit, if you ain't first, you last. I don't give a shit about third place at this point.
And that's little.
Why, shit, it don't matter. I ain't playing for the championship. But I got to play, what is it, that Xavier dude? Xavier guy?
Xavier?
I think so.
Oh, he lost?
Yeah, I think he lost. Or I played somebody. I think he lost.
Oh. Who could have called that? Oh.
That's all I'm playing. He was one of the ones that tried to cheat me out of.
Nephew trying to finesse.
Shit.
Yeah,
all right.
Is Zay too paid? Whoever that is.
That's his fucking nephew.
Okay, yeah, that's who I got to play. That's who I play this week.
Okay, so he lost. All right, cool. Yeah. I'm happy now. It's okay. So it's between my brother-in-law and or not my brother-in-law, my stepbrother, Juan. Between him and Xavier's boy. So good luck to both of them.
So I know why Sunshine called you.
Why?
This fucking goddamn interception by North Carolina, fam. What the fuck?
Oregon?
Have y'all seen it?
Mm-mm.
So
I have not.
quarterback throws the ball behind the fucking receiver, right? He's running. The receivers look like he ran it out. Threw it behind him. The ball tips off the receiver's hand, hits off his leg, tips off the fucking the damn line. Oh, tips off the DB's leg, tip off the linebacker's foot. The linebacker's foot that it tipped off of, he caught the ball and took off running. That shit's crazy. I'm gonna send it to y'all on the Instagram shit. This shit is crazy. Somebody just sent this shit to me. Fucking crazy.
Can you post it? Or can you
I've already sent it.
I'm talking about you sent it on Instagram.
Yeah. I sent it twice. Y'all thought I didn't send it. Holy shit.
What did he do that?
I just looked at what Man 6 sent.
Yeah. Oh shit. Off the foot, playing soccer. Oh, the immaculate interception. How the fuck did he do that? Oh, he scored, huh? It's a pick six, huh? Oh, no, Bo Nix knocked him.
So that's why
No,
Sunshine called you.
probably. Because I messaged him after because he froze everything up. I was like, fuck. I was like, hey, I'm doing the podcast. He's like, okay.
Yeah, he was calling to complain. Fucking Oregon.
Hey, fuck Bo Nix, man. I'm not glad he's coming back.
We got to talk about the Raiders. Derrick Carr, this fool just left.
Damn. I was
He
trying
got
to
bit.
avoid it.
He got bit. Fucking
They are
left.
what we thought they were.
He's done.
Yep. You done packed his shit.
Yep.
All right, well. Deuces.
He'll be with the Jets next year. Watch.
He's going to go play for Houston.
Nah, he'll go to the Jets.
And they'll be nice. And then everybody be like, oh, this Derrick Carr finally found a team.
No. Sorry. He's going to go to Houston and do the exact same thing that his brother did. Shaft sucked. Go become an announcer.
His brother actually was nice as shit before he got injured.
Yeah, right. His brother sucked.
All right. He was injury prone, but David was out there throwing that bitch. Don't get it twisted now.
He had Andre Johnson to throw to. He made him look good.
Hey, look. If you can accept Matthew Stafford, you better accept David with open arms.
I accepted Detroit Lions fucking reality Matt Stafford. Hold on. When did I do that? When the hell did I do that?
I didn't say it was a moment in time, but it
Derek
damn
Carr-
sure sounded like you kind of did.
Derrick Carr led the league in interceptions. Still leads in interceptions.
14.
I've been telling everybody it didn't matter that Devontae Adams was a Raider. The team was going to suck anyway.
Man, he wrestling shit.
And that's exactly what happened.
Man, it didn't help that Darren Waller was hurt for the whole year, though.
Excuses. Even when Darren Waller was playing, they were losing. I don't want to hear no fucking
That's a
excuses about
fact.
that.
Nah. All right, so let me ask you this.
Team is ass straight from the
What would it take for you to understand that that McDaniels is a shitty ass coach?
Bro, we've been talking about
to the Jets and be good, or he get a good quarterback and be trash.
So let's put those scenarios. What if Derrick Carr is who we think he is?
They are who we thought they were.
I don't subscribe
And
to that.
just sucks. And the Raiders go and get out a quarterback and they do well. If that happens, proves that Derrick Carr sucks. Now, if they do get a different quarterback in there and they still suck, definitely on McDaniels. I think it's mostly on McDaniels anyway, but Derrick Carr's play is not helping.
I mean,
So
they
you
did
can't
go to
blame
the playoffs.
every single thing on the coach. At some point, your play reflects and wasn't making the right decisions.
That's true, but they went to the playoffs last year, didn't they?
That's cute. That was last year.
Yeah, but
This
they
year,
got
a better. This year they upgraded their receiver core, got better on defense, and still fucking suck.
they had a worse coach though.
They had their special teams coach last year.
He knew the team.
He did know the team, and I agree that they should have probably hired him as the head coach because most of the team wanted that.
They got
But
a guy they didn't want that came from the Patriots. They came
What?
from the Patriots. And again, we gotta still remember that Bill Belichick's tree still ain't bearing no motherfucking fruit.
nope.
The one thing I'm like, nigga, no, I ain't gonna say that, but
This is the offensive coordinator now in New England. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
look, I told you going in that the Raiders was gonna be trash because of McDaniels. Now they're trash and they blaming Derrick Carr.
Oh no. Oh no. Here, let me set the record straight.
I'm not saying you're. I'm saying everyone, because when they
Well-
first got put together, everybody said the Raiders are gonna be so good. McDaniels was gonna have them in a great thing, and it's like McDaniels is the reason why they trash.
Yeah. The play calling and everything doesn't help, no, but the lack of execution and everything else like that, it just
It's putting them. Look, here's my point. This
He
is going to
wasn't
tie into the. It's going to tie into the next point, which I can't wait. I can't wait to see how you dodge this, some motherfucker. But
if I
all
dodge
right,
it.
so here, this is my point. The reason why I'm saying this McDaniels is the same reason why I was saying about Baker. Baker needed a good fucking coach. You can go ahead. He needed a good fucking coach. And I said the whole time, as soon as he got to the Rams, no, he's not going to take Matthew Stafford apart, but he's going to learn from McVay, and that's going to benefit him the most. All of this is right now is him learning from a good coach. And he put up 51 fucking points.
Okay.
He put up 51 fucking points. Had 4 bad passes, 2 tighties, and over 250 yards.
He's good for 2 good games. Wow.
Bro, come on. First it was a flash in the pan, now it's 2 good games, bro. Give him his credit now.
He hasn't changed since day fucking one. He's always been the same.
Oh,
Always been
God.
the same. He's been as consistent as the Dallas Cowboys have in making playoff runs in the 2000s.
Man, what Dallas got to do with this conversation right now?
To throw him in somehow to get
Yeah, I'm confused because the Niners literally went to the Super Bowl the year before the Cowboys. Y'all both ain't did shit since the early 90s.
At least we've made the Super Bowl twice.
I
And
won
lost.
the Super Bowl in the 2000s twice.
Well, one, because you had arguably one of the top 3 defenses, top 5 defenses of all time.
Bam.
2, you had a coach who literally knew everything that Oakland was going to be doing that day.
May you rest
Oh my
in shit.
And the second Super Bowl you got because Tom Brady was on a mission to prove that he can do it without Bill Belichick.
Okay,
That's it.
hold on. Let me go ahead and throw a lot of arrows in all of your arguments.
Matt Six, do you believe in the Jimmy Johnson curse?
I think the Dallas just be beating themselves most of the time. I don't think it got shit to do with Jimmy Johnson.
I agree.
Because I was telling Kay, I think the time they when they were winning Super Bowls with Jimmy Johnson, when Jerry Jones got all booty tickled and all the spotlight was all on Jimmy Johnson, fired his ass, and they haven't been right since. That's what I'm saying. It's a Jimmy Johnson curse.
It's a Jerry Jones curse.
That is also a fucking legitimate fact. Jimmy Johnson still made Hall of Fame. In spite
you
of
know
all
what
that.
I think will happen? I think that the Jerry Jones curse is probably from that picture. I feel like Jimmy Jones got there and negated that his good energy because he was at Miami during that time and they won all those games. He knew how to win for Miami. Then he go to the Cowboys, win, get played the way he got played. Jimmy dip, you know. Cowboys ain't won shit since, you know. Things like that happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I could agree with that. But as far as the Niners curse, they ain't won shit since 94. So I don't know what to say about them. Like, y'all almost 20 years in. You gonna have the 20th anniversary, ain't winning shit. So
At least we can make a playoff appearance. Like we had a stint there where we were just dog water. But
but
it
20 years, in 20 years, you went to the Super Bowl twice. You choked off one. You had the win. And choked that shit off.
we choked off both of them because there was no reason why Kaepernick should have been throwing to Crabtree. There was no reason why that should have happened. And second of all,
so them boys went up 28 points on y'all. Hey, we could talk about something more pleasant.
it was fun.
You know,
What's
like
more
actual this year's playoffs. Like right now, your team won the division. Match 6 locked in for the 5th seed, and the Jets are in the hunt. You know, the Bucks got to play the Carolina Panthers to see who wins this game. So,
okay, make the playoffs.
Say what?
You realize you have to win the division to make the playoffs, right?
Yeah, I understand that. This
Okay,
game
so
determines who wins the division.
what if that doesn't happen?
I mean, I ain't even going there with you. Like, I'm not going there with you. Like, see, my thing is, I've had 49ers. I have 49er fans be so outraged about doggone Brock Purdy. I had one compare him to doggone Dan Marino. I instantly commented, hey, good way to compare him to a quarterback with no rings. Good job, champ. Good job. Hey, compare him to Dan Marino all you fucking want. He can have as many yards as he fucking want to. He has the best offense in the goddamn league. No rings. Not a ring in sight. Not a ring in sight. So we'll go ahead. You can have that one.
That's what I'm
People
saying.
are
Like people
delusional.
don't you think I know that?
You're just the person to get this slander. I've been hearing this shit all fucking time. I got Cowboy fans talking greasy. Talking about, oh, y'all got to worry about y'all tire fire. I'm like, bro, y'all barely beat Uncle Rico. You beat Uncle Rico by 2 field goals, and you ran a successful, perfectly ran defensive end screen with Dak Prescott. I'd never seen that shit before in my fucking life. The whole offensive line blocked for Sweat. He threw the ball directly to Sweat perfectly, and the man ran straight in the end zone. Thank you, Dak Prescott, for showing me something I've never seen in my life. A perfectly ran defensive end screen.
I look at it this way. The way it's set up right now, you two are about to be at each other's throats because it's about to be the Bucks versus the Cowboys in the first game.
Why would we be at each other's throat? We both know what time it is. First off, like
we know what time it is.
We both hoping for the Jets. We both hoping for the Jets right now. Because we both know what's going to happen to the Cowboys. Dak Prescott throwing touchdowns to the defensive end. I don't give a shit about none of the Cowboys got going on. They can have look. My man 11 is having an amazing year. I fear him, but Dak Prescott works for us. Dak Prescott works for the other team's defense. I am not worried about anything the Cowboys got going on. So back to the New York Jets. We're worried about the Jets. We need these boys to win out. That's it. I need them in the playoffs. I want to see the Jets in the playoffs.
I have a question. Can we raise the stakes in that somehow?
For what?
For Bucks.
I'm not betting on the fucking Cowboys Bucks game.
No?
No.
Why not?
No.
We don't want to say any? I'm not talking about betting money. We can bet something else.
I'm not betting anything on this game.
He's scared.
Yeah, I'm terrified. Shaking in my motherfucking timbers.
Terrified. Be terrified. We're coming for you.
First off, I can literally go back 2 months ago and Matt Six was not a Cowboy fan. So that's why I'm not betting him. It had nothing to do about no motherfucking I'm not betting nobody that's on the goddamn fence of am I fucking with this team or not.
Yep.
I can't do it. I just in my soul, I can't do it. And then if I lose, I will literally hurt myself. I will be so upset at myself if I lose to somebody that's really not claiming this team until it's good.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Come on, Matt Six.
I'm lighting my joint.
I'm just like,
look, he has nothing to say. He just got to smoke weed because it's true. Why argue something that's true? We all know it. Like as soon as them boys lose, he be like, I'm a Jets fan. I don't give a fuck anyway. I promise you.
Now it'd be good to see him make it, but you already know you know my expectations ain't high whatsoever.
mm-hmm.
So it's one of them game by game. Still going for the Jets. Yeah.
So we do something.
I mean, I'm rooting for the Cowboys because it's against Tampa Bay. Because but I ain't like I'm not not for the just like ooh we finna win.
So Matt Six is going for the Jets. We all know how Corey feels about it. Are you going for the Jets? Kate, are you going for the Jets?
Hold on. You said, ooh, we finna win. So much enthusiasm. Say what? You said, am I going for the Jets?
Yes.
I mean, as far as having them beat the fucking Bills, yeah, because my boy is a Bills fan.
Oh, so this is all out of spite. It doesn't.
Yeah, look, the Bills and the Dolphins are both in that division. You do understand the Dolphins are based out of Miami, Florida. Yeah, no, they got to get out of there too. So, yeah, and the Pats.
The Detroit Lions might make it.
Who's living here? Did you see how they got their ass whooped last week?
Still in the hunt.
They're gonna be in the hunt at the end of the year too.
When's the last time
for some new pieces? That's it. That's it.
we've seen the Lions this close though?
Look, they're gonna be good. They're gonna be fired next year, for real. On some real shit though, like a serious topic. Like they're gonna be fired next year. This shit though, is you might go ahead.
So here's a question for you: is Jared Goff better than what people think he is?
I said that shit to you when he went to Detroit.
Detroit Lions actually win that trade?
Bro, I literally told you Jared Goff was better than Bro, I said that shit when they traded him to Detroit. I told you Matthew Stafford was ass. They should have kept Goff. They would have won that Super Bowl with Goff any fucking way. The reason why they won was Von Miller, not Matthew Stafford. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Cooper Kupp was on the rise anyway. He was gonna be that anyway. Like you give Jared Goff those same pieces, Jared Goff is gonna probably make the same situation happen. The man went to the Super Bowl with less. I don't know why they keep making it seem like that shit didn't happen. Like, granted, they only scored 3 points, but fuck, they had to scratch and survive. They got cheated twice, and they still made it to the fucking Super Bowl. Like, come on, dog. Like, well, one time they cheated. I ain't gonna lie. So.
I don't know, man. Playoffs are looking pretty interesting.
Look, Jared Goff is going to be Jared Goff. But as far as, like, really what's impressive is the NFC East. All of them boys were sorry as fuck last year. Not all of them might make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. That's actually pretty fucking commit. That's, hey, I can't even get the word out because I don't believe that. Fuck that. They're all going to lose. It don't really fucking matter. Jalen hurt right now. Like, they keep saying about, oh, if the Bucks beat the Cowboys, they got to play Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is hurt. So, what the fuck you going to have him do?
It's not like Jalen Hurts is on the IR.
Jalen Hurts hurt his shoulder. Jalen Hurts hurt his shoulder, and he's barely a throwing quarterback.
It was his non-throwing shoulder.
My point exactly.
He's fine.
Okay. He was fine so much that Uncle Rico had to play against the fucking Cowboys?
Initially, yeah.
Nah.
I feel like it was set up, though. It's like Dak was out the first game. Now you out this game. And then, possibly see him in the playoffs. And then they finally play each other.
What Lauren London said in ATL, ain't gonna happen.
Hey, you never know.
I know, actually. I'm pretty certain of this. This is kind of set in stone.
Okay.
Psycho Tom comes out at a certain point in time, guys.
Yeah, you don't really want to see Tom Brady in playoffs. That does kind of suck.
Think about it. Last year,
all they got to do is just play their backup quarterback. Just sit Dak out against Tom Brady, and y'all are going to win.
You will win.
Play Cooper.
How did that theory just work out this past week?
What was this past? Who did I play this past week?
The Cardinals on Christmas. They had the third string in, and we won.
I said backups, not third string.
Bro, Purdy was the third string, and y'all won 35 to 3 or some shit?
All right, fine. Fair. Well, it doesn't work for everybody.
That theory is bullshit in itself. That theory is bullshit, sir.
At that point, they're what, 6 for 7?
You're just looking at, oh my God. Firstly,
pretty good stats.
Tom doesn't play rookie quarterbacks. He plays defense that aren't rookies, like the Niners defense that aren't rookies. When you had one of the top 3 leading sack guys on the fucking field, when we have a fucking destroyed offensive line, yeah, guys gonna win like that.
The top sack league in the league.
Well, at the time, yeah.
No, he still is. He's up top.
I thought Judon passed him. They had
No. Stop that nonsense. No slander. No slander on the defensive player of the year.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. The Cowboys lost to the Jaguars.
That's also not a good look. Although the Jaguars,
and you guys lost to
the Jaguars got a chance.
You're the only win for the Texans. You're still the only win for the Texans. Like,
yeah,
you do understand that, right?
Right. Was that before or after we got Christian McCaffrey?
That might have been a part of it. Doesn't fucking matter. You still have the same defense.
I think we got a hurt defense because our top safeties and our top cornerback were not back until mid-season. Well, after that game, we were depleted at defense.
This man is talking about injuries to a guy that has. We look like the Niners when y'all had 20-some injuries.
And I don't disagree with that. But yours is sustainable to the point like you're not going to have your guys in the playoffs. So that's why it's going to be like a little bit more difficult for the Bucks to be able to pull it off because everybody is pretty much hurt.
Well, how about this? Ryan
That's
Jensen.
that excuse to fall back on when they do lose.
Ryan Jensen just started practicing today, but not as far as like playing, practicing, but like getting his shit back together.
Okay, so he's got basically 2 weeks to.
Yeah, 21 days. 21 days.
Well, there we go.
He pretty much been sitting the whole year, recovering and rehabbing and getting stronger. He's at the point where he's strong enough to fucking put on pads. Then I think 3 weeks will be good enough to fucking take.
If you're saying
snaps,
that's too long.
that's my hope.
3
He
weeks
said
is way
21 days. That's 3 weeks.
Is it 3 weeks?
Massey says 21 days. That's 3 weeks.
21 days, 3 weeks.
It's this week,
7 days.
next week, and
Hold
then
on,
the
wait.
week after that is wild card.
It's week 18.
Yeah, there's an extra week.
We're
I'm
in
like,
week
what are you talking about?
now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
still
this
a week
week,
after
next week, and then the week after that.
Okay. All right.
Would
But
be
not
like wild card.
everybody got a game, I don't think, the next
Yeah.
week. Yeah.
If we win, we can sit everybody and just have the backups play. We can literally have fucking Blaine Gabbert just take that game and just rest Tom.
Get his ass whooped.
Bro, we can rest Tom that week. You know what I mean? Have Tom go out, probably play a quarter, and then go sit down.
Get
Treat it like a
everybody
preseason game.
possible going into the playoff game.
Right.
I got a feeling Tom's going to be breaking some more tablets in a couple of weeks.
You know what he also going to be breaking?
He's going to be frustrated.
At least one every week.
He's going to be
You do
frustrated.
understand. He can break a tablet. That's fine. We're going to break a W, too. Every time he break a tablet, he go do a comeback victory. Yeah, he come back. Yeah. He broke a tablet against the Rams. Comeback victory. He broke a tablet against the Saints. Came right on back. Snap that motherfucker, Tom. Break that shit like you the Bills. Go through that motherfucker with the people's elbow if you want to, goddammit. Get this W against the fucking Cowboys. Send their ass back to Arlington. First off, neither one of y'all teams deserve to win a championship because y'all don't even play who y'all represent. That's just first off. We are in Tampa.
That's funny. Oh, in order to win the championship, actually have to play with where you're representing. I wonder why they actually didn't put a stadium in Dallas. Why is it in Arlington?
Because you
Even
Texans are crazy. That's why. Goodness fucking gracious. Do you need me to say it out loud? Y'all crazy as shit in Texas. You know that. You from there. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker.
I don't know you're that nuts. Again, I didn't grow up a Cowboys fan. My mom raised me right.
You
Not really.
You chose that burnt orange ass ugly team.
No. I chose the team I got, yes, but she raised me not to be a Dallas Cowboys fan. That's the whole
I
point.
got that, but some shit slipped through the cracks when you end up being a goddamn Longhorn.
Well, she was a Longhorns fan. That's that down
man,
to me.
God. All right, you got it. I can't say shit now. Your mom's involved.
I have a baseline of my teams and the teams that I like, at least. I know that.
All right, you're getting a pass, guy. You got a pass for the Longhorns for right now. We'll figure out a different angle to talk shit about your team.
Get a pass forever. What do you mean?
Well, no, you get a pass for the current moment. I mean, you still like the Longhorns. and y'all losing that running back, so y'all gonna be back to being ass.
You don't even know what's going on over there, so I'm not even gonna.
I do know Colorado racking up every fucking body. Goodness gracious.
Over like 200 responses.
Jesus.
Jeez, man. Like, yo, I was looking at that shit earlier today. Somebody put it up like on Facebook, and you know how Facebook, they'll show you the picture to every single fucking player, bro. I was scrolling for a while and I forgot I was on Facebook for a hot second. Because I was just swiping through the pictures and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He had a lot of players right here. From every fucking where.
They saying his son could be the forefront for the Heisman this coming year.
Oh yeah, Shador winning that joint.
Yeah.
He winning that. That's why everybody that's good at quarterback that's a junior or junior, they gone. If they're a senior and they got an eligibility year for the COVID year, they not taking it. They dipping. Ain't no point of staying if you a junior or senior, you gotta take your chance. Because either you gonna be runner up or you just gonna be having good stats. That's really it. Because he winning that shit.
Isn't Caleb Williams still gonna be in school next year, or is he heading for the draft? I know C.J. Stroud is heading for the draft, but I don't know if Caleb Williams is. I'm pretty sure Caleb Williams is headed for the draft.
I don't know what year Caleb Williams is.
I think he's a redshirt sophomore, which means
he can go. He eligible if he shit.
He can go to the draft if he wants.
He can go right now.
And he's a transfer portal guy. So
the NFL need to hurry up and acclimate their G League team.
They already are. The XFL is.
That's what I'm saying. That shit needs to get completely acclimated to when it's a real thing. Instead of saying, like, we're hoping that that's the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, the CFL was supposed to be that, but we don't get enough Americans to go to the CFL. You know what I'm saying?
Let me break an idea to you.
But at the exact same time, just like we were saying about the A7FL possibly being an Olympic team, I just saw that they trying to make flag football the Olympic team. I think it's 2028.
Should not be done that way.
I was watching the USA shit. I sent it to the group. It was like last week or some shit.
Like
the USA flag football shit. They were playing Italy. I ain't gonna lie, that guy from Italy had a fucking cannon. He had a fucking cannon now.
So remember how back in the NFL days, like early days, when it was the AFL and the NFL before the merger?
Mm-hmm.
The NFL being, let's call it quote unquote the major leagues, USFL and XFL being pretty much the only two entities that are like the NFL. They have the XFL versus the USFL. They have their own version. Like the champions of both of those leagues face off against each other for a winner take all, like Super Bowl type of thing. Since they're both going to be playing in the spring and going at the same time, essentially. Could that be a possibility?
Yeah.
You talking about out loud?
It's a possibility, but I feel like, probably next, like, they probably won't get that process going for like another 5 years. They kind of got to see if the USFL can fucking sustain for that long, and the XFL sustain that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a good 5 years for the USFL, and I mean 4 years with the fucking XFL will be enough. You know what I mean? 4 years will be enough for them to start
4 years
having
is
them
enough
play each other. Huh?
4 years is enough consistency, right?
Well, I mean, for the XFL, based off of who's backing it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Financial backing, I don't think is the problem. I think what the problem is getting the viewers to actually give a shit about the product.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Interest, and that's why I said the USFL has to have 5, and the XFL has to have 4 because of personal the interest.
Mm.
Just like you said, backing is more like, and the public pretty much gonna tell you, because I feel like the XFL, for sure, the first 2 years of the XFL, people gonna watch. The first year for sure, they're gonna get probably the most viewers anywhere, because you got old NFL players, you got players that were supposed to make the NFL that didn't make it. They had real deal combines everywhere for the XFL. The USFL, everybody had to go to Alabama. So if you can't make it to Alabama, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa, the XFL, they went to where they at. Like, think
And they
about
have
how many boys we know that play from Hawaii that went back home. That was pretty talented. Just now think about the people that couldn't make it to California, how talented they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And The Rock went there. So all they had to do was just be able to scrounge up the money to fucking goddamn just do the tryout. You know what I'm saying? And he came to where y'all at. So, and I'm pretty, didn't they go to damn near every state?
Yeah, they went to Hawaii, they went to California. They pretty much did like an all 50 state road trip, essentially.
That's what I'm saying. So you had opportunity. You get what I'm saying? He came to your state. Like, if you, man, you would have to, I would have to beg whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But
They're having their own drafts and everything too.
that's what I'm saying. They had combines, all kind of shit. Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. So it's like the XFL, that's why I said the XFL is 4, because of based off of that alone, the interest is going to be higher because of the fact they went everywhere, because of the fact who's backing them. And then The Rock actually went through the whole process as a collegiate athlete and as all of that shit. And if I'm not mistaken, Andrew Luck Daddy running the USFL, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, he still got Andrew and having that process, and he saw what his son went through and shit like that. So, I mean, both of them run properly. But like I said, it's more of the interest. They had to discover a new entity with the USFL. The XFL was already its own entity before, and it's just coming back out rebranded. So, and then you got The Rock, so it's still underneath the fucking WWE tree. So, I mean, if people that are fans of football and WWE like yourself, you're probably going to watch the XFL. You know what I'm saying?
Probably. Not for the WWE specific reason.
No, but if you are a fan of The Rock, and you're like, The Rock got that shit now, like, all right, let's check this shit out. You know what I mean?
It definitely gave it a publicity boost, considering, you know, he's pretty much the highest paid actor in all of fucking Hollywood right now. You know, so that definitely gave it a boost of notoriety. You know, it's going to be, you know, interesting seeing The Rock doing intros at every fucking game. Saying the same thing. Finally, it's you know, so. I mean, yeah, it's an aspect of it that makes it a little bit more entertaining. But for me personally, it's like, one, I remember the old XFL. I think we all remember the old XFL, how that was. Now, seeing how from then to what it is now, and the fact that it's football in the off season, it's something to watch. Yeah, so XFL, we haven't seen them in 2 years. They had a decent year, but because of a whole lot of things that went down, it needed new ownership, and they are where they are now. But this coming year, they're going to be playing. USFL is going to be playing. It's going to be watching 2 brands go at it to see who's basically going to be the main pipeline for talent. Because if you really look at it, there are already players in the NFL right now who came from these leagues. PJ Walker, Tyler Heineke, being 2 main guys that came from the XFL. and are now doing it. I mean, Taylor Heineke's, he's the guy there. They just don't know it yet. And PJ Walker, he's been in quality starts. He beat Tom Brady. So what more can you really say? That like it becomes a pipeline, and it becomes another opportunity for players to be able to showcase what they can do at the NFL level. Was it on Dallas? Rippin, your all's kick returner and punt returner. Rippin, he was out of he was out of the USFL, and he just made the Pro Bowl as a returner.
Yeah.
So both of these leagues are showing that they have the potential to produce NFL-like talent. So now people look at that and go, okay, so maybe everyone wasn't watching because the talent pool is just not as good. Well, if you're seeing guys in the NFL who came from these leagues actually winning and doing something, it brings you out. People should already know about this type of stuff, especially since Kurt Warner came from the AFL, the Arena League. They should already know that a lot of these leagues can produce NFL talent. They just got to be watching. So it's going to be, there's still going to be year-long football. We've got A7FL, USFL, we've got XFL. We've got a lot to pay attention to this offseason, including more boxing.
Drop kick in the XFL.
Say what?
They should be able to drop kick players in the XFL. Like that shit.
Stop.
It's gonna be right back. That's just wrestling type shit.
Drop kicks and clotheslines.
Yep.
I ain't heard that shit in 20 years.
Oh
shit.
Would that not make it more entertaining though? See motherfuckers go out there, Bobby Boucher and motherfuckers out in the field.
Like some no rules shit, no holds barred.
Can you imagine if that type of football actually existed?
I mean,
do you think that type or that brand of football would be accepted by the public?
It's only except in Ohio.
Why is it always just Ohio?
Because all them motherfuckers crazy. Every last one of them motherfuckers crazy. Ohio and maybe New Jersey. Shout out to all of the A7FL.
I'm just saying that the NFL blitz style football, no rules, no holds barred.
And what was the game? What was the NFL football game that was like unleashed?
Oh, Blitz the League.
That was the league?
Yeah, the one that had LT as the guy from the New York Nightmare.
Got you. Yeah, I used to play that shit a lot at Osborne House.
Game. I love that game so much. But that style of football, that's why I'm saying, do you think that would be accepted?
Nah, I think they need to just bring that game back. Yeah, just bring that game back and have all of the NFL, USFL, XFL teams. Shit, fuck, throw the A7FL in there too, goddammit. Throw all of these teams in, all these leagues in there into that Blitz the League game. That should be fire. That should be fucking fire.
Oh, man. I consider Blitz the League if I could download that in the PS5. I don't even know if I can.
I'm telling you, that'll be fire.
I'd play that game forever. That shit was so fun.
Bring that back. Let me be an announcer on there.
Oh, they're bringing back a boxing game called
Undisputed.
Heard that. Game's called Undisputed. It's got like all the boxers and stuff like that now. So
they bring Undisputed back? Okay.
Well, the game is called Undisputed. It's not like boxing like it wasn't like the ESPN shit. It's not like or like the fight night. It's not like that. It's a completely different.
No, Undisputed was a game before. And I'm not talking about the ESPN. They had an Undisputed game before back in the Gap. I think it was on PS2 or some shit.
And it had all like the boxers.
Yeah, it was a boxing game. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Really?
I'm pretty sure. I played that game for him.
I remember there was a Fight Night Champion.
They had a shitload of boxing games, bro, in the early 2000s,
Mike
late 90s.
Tyson's Punch Out.
Bro, they had so many boxing games back in the day. Royal Rumble.
That's wrestling. That's not boxing. Those styles.
So many fucking boxing games.
Let's see. What else do we have coming up? So, Bay Area Cali Classic, January 28th. And I believe it's just like last time, the game starts at 4. All the players and stuff like that will be showing up early to kind of get their team breakfast and all that kind of stuff to kind of get, or what is it, the lunch?
Yeah, lunch.
Lunch and all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Get all that good stuff for game time. Same field. Top of my head, I can't think about what the name is of the field.
Burrell Field.
Burrell Field. Okay, there we go.
San Leandro.
Tickets are on sale now. Be able to go to gunnersports.com to be able to get those. Let's see. What else do we have? Is there anything interesting in the NBA going on right now? Other than the Kings being
There was a big ass fight tonight with the Pistons and the
a big fight?
yeah, there was a fight tonight. Who was it? Damn.
Pistons? Ooh.
Yeah.
Detroit's back at it.
Yep.
Put them back.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think them and the Magic. I think
Magic, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? As soon as you said it, it popped up on my shit. I went straight to ESPN, boy.
Yeah.
The Pistons and the Magic, they throwing the fisticuffs in the first half. Goodness gracious.
They even told the fans, if you move, you going to jail. They told the fans to stay seated. It's like, if you move, you going to jail. Like,
Damn.
Damn, they had an all-out brawl on fighting with each other, like they fight with fans too.
Now I think it was fighting amongst each other. I think like a coach got ejected, like 3 or 4 players.
I was gonna say there's some Malice in the Palace type shit. Like, damn. That's probably why they told the fans, "Hey, if any of you motherfuckers move, you're going to jail." We're not having.
All right. I got it. All right. So with 34 seconds left in the first half, Wagner and Hayes chasing a rate. Smoke. An errant Magic pass into the backcourt. Wagner knew the Orlando would be called for a backcourt violation as soon as he touched it, and he slowed up and let it go out of bounds. Hayes tried to cut past him along the sideline. Wagner hit Chip Hayes and into the Detroit bench, started the scuffle. Oh, and that started, it just says started the scuffle. And that started the scuffle, goddammit.
So he hit Jackson.
That involved in every player from both teams. Goddamn. Hayes got back up, swung his right arm, and struck Wagner. Damn, who slumped over and appeared unconscious. Damn, my God.
Yeah.
Yo.
No, we got to see this. You got to find this.
Bro, I'm reading this shit ahead of me reading it. And
if you find it on YouTube or something like that, I'll put the copyright claim in there right now. Like, no, hell no. We got to see this. I got no.
I'm actually about to watch it right now. I'm sending it to the thing.
And I appeared unconscious.
Yo, my boy. I just sent it to you.
No. Okay, but show it here. Screen share that.
Yes, buddy. It's taking a long time to go through and load, and I'm waiting on it right now. It's a long commercial about some assets and doggone stuff like that. It's a financial company. I think it's got dang on one of the bulls. Could be somebody. I don't really know which one. Coinbase, huh? Coinbase, cryptocurrency exchange. All right. Oh, that was this. Oh.
Okay.
Whoa. Go back 10 seconds.
Let's all react to this together now. Hold on. Put it on. You know how to screen share. We just did it yesterday. If you guys don't remember, go to the live
but
chat.
I'm not watching on that. I'm watching.
Actually, Knockouts ever go get that.
Yeah, see, I don't know how to how you screenshot from here. Or how you share the.
He knows how to do it. He's been doing it this whole time.
I've been watching YouTube videos off my computer. I'm watching it off of my phone. I am recording on my computer. It's two separate entities. So I do not know how to do that. I'm watching on ESPN app. So I'm really trying to figure out what's going on. It looked like Buddy gets knocked out before evening. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, so how did you do the thing yesterday?
Buddy swung on him, but he hit the back of his head. He was already like into what name? He got checked. He got checked by Diallo. He got shoulder checked by Diallo. And then he like went to sleep. Like, what the hell?
So how did you do the reaction thing?
No, we don't even need to watch this, bro. After that little piece, they just doing the shoving game. Ain't nobody swing nothing.
That's fine. I just want to see him initially getting put to sleep.
It's more confusing than any fucking thing, I swear to you.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta find a way there.
I try to go to YouTube or some shit to find it, but I
It's gotta be
that perfect as shit.
Gotta be. That's it. Did you see it?
Yeah, he disappeared. I can't hear you, JP. JP, go.
I hope you put that damn claim in.
There you go.
I hope you put that damn claim in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you asked and you found. Shall receive.
Okay, go. So it just looked like he was standing. He was just. He pushed him in, and then he got punched in the back of the head, and he just fell.
Bro, he was out before that punch to the back of the head. Watch. He was in Isaiah Simmons' lap as soon as he fucking got shoulder checked.
But just think, how did he get knocked out before that?
Look how he falls into after he got shoulder checked. He felt like he got knocked out. Simmons was just laying him down when Buddy swung on him. Watch how he falls.
Just flopping into them.
Look, he's already out. When he punched him, he was already laying him down. He was already laying him down when he fucking finished swinging on him. You know what I'm saying?
Huh. Damn. And that caused just a bunch of pushing.
Yeah, they made it seem like them boys was fucking brawling, and that was all that was. And then they just was doing the whole shoving and pushing after that. Not one of them Magic boys went over there swinging about them.
But was there more to it than that small clip that they showed? Maybe it turned into more than just pushing and shove. Because that clip right there, I'm trying to figure out how they ejected so many players and a coach and everything like that. If just
Yeah, it
pushing.
seemed like it had to be more to it. Yeah.
I mean, there's a 4-minute clip. Do you want to see the 4-minute clip of it?
Yeah, definitely. Did we see the whole thing? Like if it shows just pushing and shoving the entire time, then okay, I'm like, why the hell did we need to? Let's see. Pushing and shoving, more pushing and shoving, more pushing and shoving. More pushing and shoving, pushing and shoving. Dude, you got haters right there. Okay, that's it. So that turned into multiple ejections.
Mm-hmm.
No punches were. Did you not see the dude get punched in the back of the head? What the fuck are you talking about?
So let's go back to the initial play. Loose ball. Here's Killian Hayes. Gonna get pushed by Barker. Barker. Pretty aggressively.
Shoulder check.
Gonna get Barker right there in the back. Killian's gonna get Barker. Pretty aggressively. Hamadou's gonna get
Boom. Then he gets punched. He falls down because everybody's around him. Can't see what's going on there. I just hold on. Let it play out.
Hamadou's gonna get Barker right there in the back. Killian's gonna get him for altercation that did not resolve. I didn't see that. Here it is. Hamadou gets Wagner first, and Killian Hayes comes in from the backside.
Bro, he was already out. I'm telling you, he was out when he got pushing Isaiah Simmons.
Oh wow, he actually was.
Take a look at exactly what
Right, he was out. I'm telling you. That's why I replayed it so much from that angle. He was asleep, and Simmons was holding him up. When he got hit in the back of the head, he was already out.
There's an Orlando Magic coach responsible for telling the guys that stay back. Must have got ran over. Upon review, the entire incident began with a flagrant foul penalty 2 assessed to Wagner. He is being ejected. In the aftermath, we have a technical foul and ejection on Hayes, and a technical foul on Diallo and an ejection for both being escalators of the altercation.
So Wagner got it for the initial bump, and then the other two got ejected. One for the punch and one for the initial push.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, he was out. He was out as soon as he hit Simmons, bro.
He's like,
He was out. And then when he hit Isaiah Simmons in the head. Like he hit face to face after he got hit in the head. He was already asleep. He was just lay him down. Like,
got a glass jaw then, man. Goddamn.
shit. I'm telling you, he was out of there, man.
Hit him pretty hard right there. All right, so we got action in the NBA. I like it. I like it.
If you call that action, okay.
So we talk about Gervonta Davis.
Yeah, we talked about that in the beginning, and I told when Hans, that was he had messaged me, and I asked him for a quote because I asked him, what he thought about the situation. He said that basically everybody's dragging him through the mud and everything right now without really knowing what happened.
Well, he's saying he put out a statement saying he low key don't even want to fight anymore. He's like they can have this shit. So
this is making him fight anymore?
yeah, he said he don't want to fight no more.
What? Okay. Oh, well, not fighting anymore because everybody's dragging him through the mud without even knowing what's going on.
Yeah.
Is that why? Not
Well,
even
he just
giving
said in general, yeah, he just said he's like they can have this shit. I don't even want to fight no more. He's like I low key don't want to fight no more.
Damn. And he's just about to fight.
That's a rough situation, man.
Yeah, no, you got out $1,000 bail. I mean, what happens from here, remains to be seen. But at this point, like, if this is affecting it to the point where a guy doesn't even want to fight anymore, oof, it's a little heavier than we could have originally anticipated.
Yeah. Because like people drag your name through the mud, you don't know what that person like been through in life, and then dealing with some shit like this where that we don't know all the details. So the people quick to judge without knowing all the details.
Yeah, I was saying it's fine to speak, but don't take that as the truth. Because again,
But then it's like too, regardless, like you got to be able to control yourself and not put your hands on a female.
Allegedly.
You're gonna lose every time with that shit.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a rough situation. Anytime a situation like this happens, because we see it all the time in the NFL, nothing happens to them.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're seeing it here, and then people want to keep. It's just the whole raising the questions of, is it because of the repeated brain injuries that things like this happen?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is not uncommon for situations like this to happen in the boxing world, unfortunately. As well as it is in the NFL, it happens in boxing. Now, again, we don't know the situation, but there's a lot of factors that can go into it that people may not really understand.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of vilifying someone, maybe try to get them help so something like that doesn't happen again. But That's just me. What do I know? We'll see if he ends up fighting on 7. Because if he doesn't, if he's already talking about he doesn't want to fight anymore, he might just vacate the titles
Mhm.
and just walk. So I don't know, man. I hope not. I hope he keeps fighting, but you know, again, it's not really up to us to really kind of make that decision for him.
Yeah.
So, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys
Hold
hanging
on,
out
hold
with.
on, hold on, hold on. So 2 things. Do you guys want to talk about this Thursday football game that's coming on tomorrow? And my Miami Heat just beat the Lakers tonight. So let's just go ahead and get
Who played the? Who's playing the Thursday game?
Thursday
I think
game is the
Dallas and
Cowboys.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
Dallas and the Titans.
yeah, yeah. You gotta be a part of that schedule, guy.
What?
Yeah.
But they said what's the name not playing. They don't think Henry playing this week either.
Oh, easy victory. Gotta be fucking kidding me. They just gave the fucking Cowboys the win. Come on.
Yeah, last I heard, I don't think he was playing.
I'm still picking the Titans.
Ain't no way, boy.
I'll take the L.
Nah, it got Henry. They playing. He got them listed playing. The only ones they got listed out or doubtful is Bud Dupree, Josh Thompson, Zach Cunningham, Denico Autry, and Christian Fulton for the Titans.
Is Tannehill playing?
They got more out now. They got Tannehill is out, Simmons, Petit Frere, Amani Hooker, Bud Dupree, Zach Cunningham, Dylan Cole, Josh Thompson. Doubtful is Derrick Henry, Christian Fulton, and Denico Autry.
Yeesh. You talk about injury. Holy shit.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Still
And all the
picking the
Cowboys
Titans.
got Alexander-ish. Like, come on, bro.
Still picking the Titans. Underdogs.
Nah, bro. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and just give them their little win.
No.
Right, man.
Nope. Use. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Long, stressful.
Stay stressed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Next time, coming at you on Friday for the podcast. Might throw a reaction video in tomorrow. Maybe this weekend too. Who knows? We might do a heated thing about that because that's always pretty fun to do. Watching all these different videos and reacting to them. Any videos that you want us to react to, go ahead and throw it in the comments or throw it in the DMs or message of the social medias, which you guys see right here down below on Twitter, the All-Pro JAFFOs, Instagram, same, even Facebook, Community Bros Productions, Twitch, PvP Studios, and you guys already know everything else with that. Once again, for myself, JP, for the 16 Beast, Mr. Country K, and the greatest DJ in the entire fucking world, DJ Madsticks. We will see you guys next time.
Enjoy.